your professor, we're your class. What is a metric that either an AD or a coach, you can kind of take it any way you want. What's something that we should be tracking that maybe people aren't tracking very well?
That is a really hard question, but it's a good question. Um, you know, I think that what I want to see is coaching compensation in relation to wins. I think that that's something, and I've taken a tremendous amount of heat for this. I wrote an article about it, and I got some very unhappy DMs when I published it. But this is one of the things that I've talked about is that I looked at not the NBA, but I looked at EuroLeague basketball because I think it models much closer the NBA land or the college basketball landscape. And that's simply because, like, at the bottom of EuroLeague, you're going to have a team spend $4 million on player and coach salary. The top end of EuroLeague, you're going to see teams spending a little bit over $21 million on their player and coach salary. But when you look at it, they don't, distinguish player from coach. But when you look at these individual coach salaries, they are substantially lower than the percentage of the budget that's given to these college teams. And do I think that we need to go to the Euro model where a coach makes 5% of the total budget? No, I've never said that. I think that a college coach's job is so much more important than a EuroLeague coach, respectfully, in terms of recruiting, in terms of being the face of a program, in terms of managing staff, right? All of these things are very, very important. So do I think we need to copy the EuroLeague model one-to-one? Not at all. But I think if you're an athletic director out there right now, and there's a hungry 28, 29-year-old assistant coach at a low major who has a really good recruiting track record, who knows the game well, I think that there's value in selling them on a much leaner head coaching salary, knowing that that money's going towards your budget. And that, yeah, if you can win if you can contend for a conference with the money that they're able to give you on that leaner salary and that leaner staff, that guess we'll be calling you next year